पूरा है चिल्ल में पूरा है शुरू तैयारी आज के मामा वाली शाम छिपाई है शुरू सवारी काम पूरा है चिल्ल में पूरा है शुरू तैयारी आज की मामा वाली शाम चटाई है शुरू सवारी
कैसा ये नशा है ऐसा सर चढ़ा है बदला ये जहां है पल भर में ही
ओ गुजरिया ओ गुजरिया ओ गुजरिया है क्या है क्या इरादा तेरा ओ गुजरिया ओ गुजरिया show me how to party
ओ बिजुरिया सर आंखों पे नजरें गिराना तेरा ओ बिजुरिया show me how to party
हमने तो ये सुना है छोटी सी एक दुआ से तू भी ये चाल चला दे खुद की ही बात बना दे Show me how to party आएगी तू जो हमसे तेरे उठे कदम पे धड़कन से ढोल बजा दे होठों पे बोल सजा दे Show me how to party
कैसा ये नशा है ऐसा सर चढ़ा है बदला ये जहां है पल भर में ही
ओ गुजरिया है
Hello everyone, welcome and happy Holi to you all. अभी कोई लेडीज होगी नहीं चैट में इसलिए मैं नहीं बोलूँगा. कोई आया तो उनको ज़रूर ग्रीट करूँगा पर मैं
रमेश को
हाँ लेट्स गो. कौन कौन आया है वैसे लेट मी सी. ब्रोकन गेमर हेलो ब्रदर, हेलो हैप्पी होली टू यू. Tatsumaki, yo, welcome brother. How are you? And happy Holi to you. कौन सा गेम खेलते हो? आई नॉर्मली प्ले वैलोरेंट एंड GTA एंड स्टोरी गेम्स मोस्ट प्रोबेबली. पर अब भी जस्ट रिसेंट में चालू किया है गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट, द मोस्ट नोन RPG वर्ल्ड गेम. तो वो चालू किया है मैंने जस्ट थोड़े दिन हो गए. ब्रो कॉल भाई के 1K हो गए. यो कहोंगो उसको कहोंगो. मैं परसों देख रहा था, कल तो नहीं देख पाया भाई. कल मैं आया कब तक, सुबह में गया 6 बजे, आया रात को 12 बजे घर पे, और पूरा दिन ट्रैवल करता. तो बहुत थक गया था मैं, बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं किया. एक तो नेटवर्क नहीं रहता मेरे गाँव को जिधर जाता मैं गेंशिन का फ़ैन हूँ. ओह तो तुम्हें ज़्यादा मालूम होगा. यू कैन ज्वाइन माई डिस्कॉर्ड और थोड़ा हेल्प कर दो मुझे भी. ऐसा क्या बोलते हैं, फार्मिंग बोलते हैं, पुल करना बोलते हैं, वो करने के लिए थोड़ा सा. गेम स्क्रीन गेम स्क्रीन ऑन हो जा, ऑन हो जा. दिख रहा है गेम. रात को 1:30 पे हुआ. ओ हो नाइस नाइस. Congratulations to him.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
नहीं दिखा. हाँ अभी दिखेगा. और थोड़ा सा गेम कैप्चर नहीं होता तो विंडो कैप्चर से करना पड़ता है. एंड तत्सुमाकी कहाँ से हो? तत्सुमाकी वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? भाई कुछ भी बोलो, ये सिटी ब्यूटीफुल है भाई. ये आओ, क्या ही व्यू है, क्या ही माउंटेन्स है. मैं मेरा कैमरा एंगल चेंज कर दूँ क्या? वो मैप नहीं दिखता ना उससे. रुको 1 2 रुको भाई, किधर गया? 1 2 1 2. इधर रुक दो ऐसा, पर फाइट के बीच में आ जाएगा फिर. इधर नीचे रख दो ऐसा. मैं नेपाल से. ओ चलते नेबरिंग कंट्री. वेलकम ब्रो, वेलकम. इधर रख दो कैमरा, थोड़ा छोटा करके. थोड़ा छोटा करना चाहिए, ज़्यादा बड़ा दिख रहा. अरे भाई ये क्या हो गया? क्या इतना ही ठीक है? मैप की ज़रूरत नहीं रहती ना वैसे. UID का फर्स्ट डिजिट 8 मतलब एशिया सर्वर. ओह ऐसा भी रहता है? मुझे नहीं मालूम था. ऐसा भी रहता है क्या? मैं इसको इधर ही रख देता हूँ, जान दो. वैसे भी उसका कुछ फायदा नहीं है इतना, है ना। कैमरा एंगल उधर ही रहने दो। भाई थोड़ा इमोशनल हो गया, इमोशनल हो गया, रो दिया क्या उसने। भाई मेरे वन के हो गए ना, इमोशनल का तो पता नहीं, बट खुश बहुत होगा मैं। और मैं भी उसके तरह ट्राई करेगा, मैंने क्या रात की स्ट्रीम वगैरह बहुत ज़्यादा करने का। हाँ रो दिया था वो। अरे भाई भाई
There seems to be something.
मेरा ऐसा इमोशन पे मेरे को नहीं लगता मैं रोएगा। डोंट नो, आई डोंट फील कि थोड़ा सा वो रोने वाले सीन में से बाहर निकल चुका हूँ कब का मैं। बहुत बहुत रेयरली मेरे को रोना आता। खुशी रिएक्शन कैप्चर कर लेना। हाँ करेंगे करेंगे। नहीं मैं खुश रहेगा, बहुत ज़्यादा खुश होगा, नहीं ऐसा ऐसा खुश होगा कि मैं इधर से निकल के जाके मम्मी मम्मी को बुला के लेके आऊँगा, ऐसा खुश हो जाऊँगा, रोने नहीं आएगा फिर। How does it do? बहुत ज़्यादा बोलेंगे कि मैं डायरेक्ट मिशन पे मालूम पड़ जाएगा क्या करना है। ये कट सीन्स मेरे को पसंद है। स्पेशल कैमरा, ओहो रो भी सकते हैं लेकिन आंसू जो होगे वो खुशी के आंसू होगे। हाँ वो तो हो सकता है। क्या करना है इसका इक्विप। ओहो 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 ओहो। अरे खुद के थंबनेल बना सकता हूँ रे मैं इससे। रुक रुक एंगल। अरे शंगलिंग लेंगे, हाँ ये वाली अच्छी थी इधर। ओह लाइट लग गई माँ की आँख। सेव इट ब्रदर सेव इट। मैं खाना खा के आया, ठीक है चलो खाना खा के इतना जल्दी। अभी तक कोई 5 स्टार नहीं मिला। नहीं ना, काय का 5 स्टार, रुक मुझको दिखा था मेरे पास क्या क्या है। दिस इज बेसिक कैरेक्टर जो पहला वाला है, ये अपना चोंग युंग, ये नियोल बोलते ना इसको शायद से, हाँ सियांगलिंग, लीसा, एम्बर, एलॉय अलॉय जो भी है, केया, और फिर ये अपनी इसका नाम ही पढ़ने नहीं आता है मेरे को।
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
नो बारबरा, ठीक है। कैरेक्टर बैनर का हिस्ट्री देख सकते हैं। और ये अपना रेजर चिच्चा, और फिर ये क्यूथी क्विकी कीकी। कैरेक्टर बैनर का हिस्ट्री दिखाना, कैरेक्टर बैनर का हिस्ट्री वो किधर रहता। कैरेक्टर बैनर का हिस्ट्री वो किधर रहता मालूम, इसमें है क्या किधर, विश पे, विश विश कैरेक्टर बैनर हिस्ट्री, अभी वो किधर है, ये हिस्ट्री। ये क्या, ये देखना था। पेज आगे करो, पेज आगे। ये बारबारा मिली 4 स्टार, और कोई नहीं मिला। बेरी सेट में तो कुछ नहीं मिला, बस इतना ही। टेन पीटी है बस, है ना, क्या ही बोले, रहने दो। तो विश भी खत्म कर दी मैंने सब है भी नहीं कुछ मेरे पास। ये क्या है? द फॉलोइंग क्वेस्ट नीड्स टू बी कंप्लीटेड। कौन सा क्वेस्ट बे, कौन सा क्वेस्ट कर रहा मैं? अरे वो क्वेस्ट वाला, ये किधर था? 75 बीटी इक्वल टू 1 5 स्टार। बाप रे, पीटी मतलब क्या रहता? पर पीटी वो किधर था? पीटी किधर था? देखने दे। शॉप पे जाओ, पाइमन बार्गेन, स्टारडस्ट एक्सचेंज एंड इंटरविंड फेट ले लो। रुक रुक रुक, किधर गया ये? पीटी किधर था बे? पीटी किधर दिख रहा? लिखा हुआ रहता है क्या? पीटी मतलब कि उस बैनर पे कितने विश हुए। ओह अच्छा, ओके ओके। स्टारडस्ट एक्सचेंज, स्टारडस्ट एक्सचेंज, इंटरविंड फेट, ये ना? एक विश, एक पेज पे 5 विश होते हैं। अच्छा, ये ले लूं? 75 का एक है बे, ले लूं ये? उतना अपने पास क्या बोलते? ये कौन सा है? क्रिस्टल्स जो भी है ले लो, 5 के 5 ले लो, खत्म कर देते। लेट्स सी, चल तेरे नाम पे हो जाने दो, है ना? तेरे नाम पे ऑन द नेम ऑफ तत्स, क्या? तत्सुमकी, लेट्स गो। 5 विश हो जाए, लेट्स गो। ओ कुछ तो मिल रहा है, कुछ तो मिल रहा है, कुछ तो मिल रहा है, कुछ तो मिल रहा है। अरे बारबारा है बे, तीसरी बार मिली है बारबारा मेरे को। नहीं चाहिए बारबारा, नहीं चाहिए मुझे। जी भाई, ये कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, इस पे कुछ नहीं है, ये नकली है। ये क्या करना है? कुछ नहीं इसका। लास्ट 2 विश, लेट्स गो। ये भी कुछ नहीं है, लक नहीं है बे मुझे यार। लास्ट में क्या ही मिलेगा? 10 विश इक्वल टू 1 5 स्टार। 10 विश, कुछ मिल जा? नहीं है, कुछ ही नहीं है, खत्म खत्म, विश खत्म। चलो खत्म।
Decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or
कुछ
garlic
फायदा
and
नहीं यार,
herbs.
नकली है भाई ये।
Oh, welcome. Please take a seat.
अरे वो बता ना, पेज क्वेस्ट किधर से चालू होता? कौन सा बटन था? मैं भूल गया यार, बहुत दिनों बाद खेल रहा। मालूम है वो बटन कौन सा था? इवेंट किया कि नहीं? प्रेमों की बारिश, ये बारिश है नहीं बे? कौन सा इवेंट? मैं कल परसों तो गेम चालू किया है, मेरे को तो मालूम ही
Where
नहीं।
has Master gone this time?
डिलीवर द पिक्चर टू द कस्टमर। कौन सा पिक्चर? कौन सा पिक्चर चाहिए पर इसको? जिसमें टेस्ट रन होता है। टेस्ट रन, ओके करते रुको। तो इसको पिक्चर कौन सा देना है?
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
A toast to our success.
I can't believe it.
Come, let me tell you how.
Ain't another handsome son today?
पिक्चर्स किधर से लेना है? पिक्चर ढूंढना है, पिक्चर क्लिक करना है, क्या करना है?
What a bountiful harvest!
डिलीवर बोला है, मतलब ढूंढने होगी, किधर तो रखे हैं।
Try your luck betting on Jade? I can't believe the well got hold of me.
अच्छा, ये दीदी के पास था, तो उधर भी किसको तो पूछना पड़ेगा मुझे। ये शॉप वाले के पास है।
New stock at Sigu Antiques? Bad news.
ना
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua dishes.
क्या करना चाह रहे हो? अरे वो डिलीवरी देना है पिक्चर्स का, वो किसके साथ तो बात करके लेना है उनसे। भटक रहे हो? हाँ ना, भटक रहा हूँ, मेरे को मालूम नहीं किसके पास जाना है, किसके पास जाना है। किसके पास होगा? ये दीदी के पास रहेगा।
New
The
stock
key
at Sigu
here is
Antiques?
consumer psychology.
नहीं बे, इसको भी नहीं मालूम। अगर पता नहीं कहाँ जाना है तो वाईटी जिंदाबाद। अबे ये भी नहीं है दीदी, फॉर्चून
Feel free
टेलर
to take
इसके
a
पास
look
भी
around.
नहीं।
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Race you!
नहीं रे, एरिया इतना ही है और वो असली लड़की है इधर।
Feel free to take a look.
नहीं है इसके पास, रुको।
New items in.
हाँ जी से ये आता है और मेरे को क्वेस्ट के बारे में जानना है। क्वेस्ट क्वेस्ट
New stock at Seeger Antiques? Bad news for my The key here is consumer psychology. Thank you.
वाईटी जिंदाबाद के लिए मेरे को इसका मिशन का नाम मालूम चाहिए ना। पर
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
What should I put in your
Just a few more minutes rest.
ध्यान दे, मिशन छोड़ भी नहीं सकता ना मैं।
Finally, a seat with a view.
ऐसा तो रात हो जाएगी, रुक जा। मैं वाईटी पर ही देखता। राइट, लेट मी चेक।
Just a few more minutes rest.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. Just a few more minutes rest.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Just a few more minutes rest.
Wow.
ओके, मैं सही जगह पर हूँ, बस ये बूढ़ों को नहीं, इसको पूछना था। जीजीज जीजीज।
Race you!
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Gear edition.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
पास ही था बूढ़ा। रुक जाओ बे। लाइक्स कितने हो गए? 5 लाइक्स। चल ठीक है। भाई ठीक है, बस कितना बात करेगा।
You have 2 seconds to tell me.
अबे वो टेस्टिंग वाला किधर रहता? टेस्टिंग 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 इवेंट। और क्या है? कौन सा वाला इवेंट करना था मुझे? किधर गया बे वो? इवेंट नहीं क्या? प्राइमो की बारिश। कौन सा इवेंट करना है? पर प्राइमो की बारिश किस में हो रही है? ये हाँ, ये वाला क्विक स्टार्ट करो। पर इसमें क्या करना है? ये बोल रहा यू शुड कंप्लीट आर कॉन्क्वेस्ट आक्षा pulses chapter first to get the experience of this event. You can still unlock the event or everything gameplay without completing set if you start through quick start, but games will be affected as you might encounter unknown characters and relationships, and some characters might be occupied by other quests. So you wish to start this with completing the quest. कितने दिन है ये quest? कितने दिन है quest का? टाइमिंग 11 days है। चलो मैं पहला क्या करते हैं? पहला अपना जो कौन सा भाई अक्षा क्वेस्ट था वो पहला कंप्लीट करेंगे। जी से ये दिखता है ट्यूटोरियल्स HJ। हाँ किधर है अपना आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट?
If there's nothing better to do,
पहले ये कंप्लीट करेंगे फिर इवेंट कंप्लीट करेंगे। इवेंट 11 इवेंट के लिए 11 डेज है और।
oh, this seems to be weighing Shu in. Compared to Joyun Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here?
Hello Lucy, good morning.
Let's take a look.
Good morning brother.
Oh, he's not here?
Oh, what a view.
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears.
Oh, pretty boy.
A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of Adeptal energy.
Xiao आ गया। Xiao क्या? Xiao। मैं इनका नाम
It's for your own good. Leave now.
भाई नाम कोई तो नाम बोलो बे उसका। ऐसा सुनना है।
Wait a sec, we came here to...
Sao।
Paimon's
अच्छा Sao है।
all he does is think
Okay,
about
okay.
himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an... guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages to talk to Adepti.
अभी किधर जाना है? अभी किधर? अच्छा पास में ही है। लोअर 12 मीटर। साओ का डेमो देखा है क्या वाईटी पे? नहीं। ये क्या लिखा है? कंपेनियन नोप कांट प्लेस यू। वो भी मतलब एरियल टाइप है ना?
Oh, you've already met Xiao.
है ना? शाओ शाओ है शाओ। साओ नहीं शाओ।
Not bad.
शाओ है।
Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
Okay, शाओ है वो।
That's his good mood?
Oh yes, the Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. When the Geo Archon built Liyue, he borrowed power from the Adepti.
5-star character है।
But
मिल
most
गया
of
तो
them
बहुत अच्छा
only
है।
know how to... So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
Boss lady।
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, things should be okay.
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant Yaksha.
Yaksha।
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him smile either. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes. The other dish is up to you.
Xiao भी नहीं, Xiao।
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Really hard to screw that one up, right?
Wongshu, make a delicious, satisfying salad। किधर है भाई? बनाना किधर? इधर ही। सलाद किधर है? सलाद भाई, सलाद की रेसिपी नहीं है मेरे पास। सलाद की रेसिपी नहीं है मेरे पास। ओह माय गॉड, 2 ही रेसिपी है मेरे पे। रिकवरी डिश है सारे। सलाद किधर से बनाऊं? अच्छा, satisfying salad, okay, okay। आर्ट बनाते, आर्ट खुद के लिए भी तो चाहिए, बना रहे तो। इथं का ठेवलंय ते? तिकडे बेडवर ठेव ना।
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram! Scram!
Whoa. This chef guy's service is about as good as that Wagner guy's back in Mondstadt.
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice now, do I? But my
No,
heart's
you
not
don't.
really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands, because a traveler once told me that this inn is haunted. And then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something.
This chef looks so intimidating, but speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like almond tofu.
All right, in the name of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go check this kitchen out.
ओ गलत हो गया, गलत हो गया। मेरे को भी इंसिन इम्पैक्ट खेलने का खेलने का मन हो रहा है अभी। अरे खेल ले, आजा, साथ में खेलेंगे। चाहिए तो ले ले। डाउनलोड 53 GB का है, हल के रख, आज तो कल होगा।
Doesn't seem to be anything.
खेलते नहीं मैं ज़्यादा, खेलता नहीं मैं ज़्यादा। हाँ,
You
वो
saw
तो
it too. What? How could I?
Okay, so he's useless now. Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once a notorious bandit.
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Come to think of it, others don't seem
Already
to know there's an
downloaded है।
adeptus here at the inn.
खेल लिया कर।
Shh. Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of the Adepti. So as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti, you can start by practice.
But how should we persuade the ghost?
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Go take a look at it. Once you have, look for a place outside where you can see the exact same Witness Sigil formation.
क्या करना है इसमें? विटनेस सिजिल फॉर्मेशन। बॉस को मार सकते हैं। मल्टीप्लेयर में स्टोरी नहीं चलता। हाँ, मल्टीप्लेयर में सिर्फ आके मारा मारी। आलमंड टोफू की ये मिल गया। ओए
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
She doesn't know when to give up! This old decrepit ruin guard? Surely it's not possessed?
अबे ये हवा में इसको कैसे मारेगा मैं? मार ही नहीं सकता मैं उसको.
I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade. That really hurt. Ha!
One with my
Leave it all to me. Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Be gone!
Fourth, my blade.
I must leave no stone unturned.
आना नीचे डर गया क्या?
As a good knight should. Silly churl. Finally caught you.
भाई हो गया.
Silly Billy, Hilly churl. Haunting things isn't nice. Little girl. Chilly. Now listen here, young lady. Oh. Okay.
आ गया मैं ऑनलाइन.
Scheming won't tease the travelers at the inn
एम्बर से मार वो.
anymore.
अरे वो स्विच नहीं कर सकता था ना
Next
मैं.
time, you can. If you don't come and play.
तेरी स्टोरी बढ़ गई क्या? पर मेरे को क्वेस्ट करना है भाई. ऑनलाइन खेलेगा तो क्वेस्ट कैसे होएगा मेरा? और इधर दिख रहा भाई मेरी स्टोरी जब तक खत्म नहीं होगी तब तक नहीं जा सकता ऑनलाइन मोड है. देख इधर.
What? You
कर
really
क्वेस्ट
got
में
the
भी
ghost to
करता
promise to
आगे
stop
आगे
haunting me?
काफी. हाँ.
What? I
पर
am
मेरे
in
को
your
इवेंट
please.
खेलना है इसलिए फटाफट ये सब कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा.
My hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
You two.
Wait! Don't go disappearing again!
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond tofu, as well as this distant traveler's best dish, a satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait! Paimon still has one last question. That Dusky Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really? Wang Shuin was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh?
Wangshu completed. Now this. Where is this? ये कहाँ पे? Let's go, और ये ऊपर क्या है इतना बड़ा?
Unexpected, but welcome.
ride on wind and...
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine... Ooh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some stick...
Leave it to me.
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutak. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef... in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Yeah, but footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
Maybe?
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup. It's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember.
Sniper. वेयर पॉइंट किधर है? वेयर पॉइंट अनलॉक। अच्छा पार्टी लेवल 30, मेरा 25 है।
I can't wait any longer!
Let's start it.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Windblade! Boba, get them! Leave it all to me.
Overload. 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 Overload.
Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for!
Let's get going.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade!
So. One, two, three, ठीक है. 4. One, 2, 3, 4. हाँ ठीक है. Skyrider Great Sword. Oh my god.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me. Race you! Now I got stomach cramps. Race you!
Let's go. We got it. We got it. Oh, we made
One is most
her.
impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not
Hey,
partial to the
Shanbasa.
tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet.
Oh.
Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough.
You explain what happened in Lune Harbor.
Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say, but if Rex Lapis has indeed been murdered, then Liyue is in great peril. To delay in quashing the threat is to invite further disaster. It is precisely because one does not wish to see further suffering that exceptional measures are deemed necessary at this exceptional time.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion. After the merciless murder of the god of contracts, the people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and...
Quest completed. Jeez. रुको बे, कुछ है क्या इधर? कुछ है जो बाकी है लेना वगैरह? कोई नहीं है, कुछ नहीं इधर, चलो।
What should I put in my letter?
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
क्या ये खतरनाक स्टोरी है इनकी?
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh, you're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
Real?
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet.
अरे let me just do this and this. इसको नीचे ही जाना पड़ेगा भाई. इधर ऐसा. हाँ. This would be the great angle for Genshin Impact. अच्छा, following day. Wait until the following day. ठीक है.
The key here is consumer psychology.
The nightlife here is
अरे हाँ, मेरे को ही मिला था ना. किधर गए वो स्वॉर्ड? हाँ, वो स्वॉर्ड मिली ना मेरे को. क्या बड़ी स्वॉर्ड है वो शायद. Courage on it. अच्छी तो दिख रही है वैसे. Oh. Nice. We have ascended level 40. Switch it. Switch it. Our Neil baby has gone a new sword now. So, what is sword? ये चाहिए ना रुको
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
I'll catch up.
Shrimp में tofu
I can't believe the well got polluted.
क्या चलो बे इसके पास कुछ है how did this happen yo क्या होगा इससे पर? When you return from visiting and promise you will find someone to grace them. Plan a visit to another land bank. ठीक है। ओह
The key here is consumer psychology. You like cuisine?
भाई
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast. Mommy! Don't cry.
Bang! And with that,
ए शांत बस रे। यार कब चालू होगा मिशन? तब तक क्या करूं? भाई इतने सारे मिशन है अभी मेरे पास। सही है।
Nice and spicy. Boba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ha!
Thank you. Okay, it's my job. Blah blah blah. Never mind. Let's do daily commissions. Let's go. So,
The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake. Boba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you! Leave it all to me. Windblade. Time to clean up. I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
मिशन कंप्लीट। और किधर है? अरे नालायक। Quest failed.
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
I'm not interested in fighting. Sorry, my friend. Village friend.
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. That really hurt. Nice and spicy. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Under 2 seconds.
Jean's sword fighting is so much better than this. Steady as stone. Shame. Didn't manage. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Gale blade! Oh, it seems I can't do it. Ha! Shame. Didn't. How can I smash all these. Shame. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Jean's sword fighting is so much. No escape! So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. I'm a pro at hunting, you know. How about I show you some of my skills? Or even better, how about a little competition?
और कुछ है ही।
I'll race you there.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing.
Wait until the following day भाई इसका following day कब आएगा?
Come take a look.
Gooba,
got some raw meat, my friends.
My demon expelling mantra.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. A little dusty. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade. Attack. Swift and merciful.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Be gone! Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
Teleport, let's go. अरे पारुष्य Let's go, it's time to do some awesome things, you know.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa true, but back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Lee style and Yue style. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway,
चलो farewell Arkia Lord. Oh.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Chising would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Interesting. Let's go. क्या अभी fight होगी?
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
NPCs welcoming us. Ooh, hot boy. Hotty.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you.
Oh,
I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wang Shen some kind of business involving deal?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
I knew. Yo,
the Fatui calls many such people
welcome.
friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
You are not new. पहले भी आ चुका है.
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can...
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but the times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Qianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be... If we are agreed, come with...
Let's go. Interesting story.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me.
Chalo, let's go. Now we can continue with our storyline.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you? Indeed, the weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting, Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been... I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Oh.
These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent...
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
What were you asking, yo? क्या पूछ रहे थे? पूछो पूछो.
Welcome to the Jade Mist. It's cheap and it's...
Betting? No, we're here for...
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
वैसे दिखने को बड़ी है पर छोटी है मेरे जो. Manu makes his living off bidding and stones can't be destroyed so lightly. What do you think?
Oh, you want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
I am the bigger one.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
सही नहीं होता है भाई. छोटे हैं उनका सही रहता.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money.
No need to waver. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to... If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter...
Whoa!
But there is a way
चालू
to
करो ना
fool.
भाई ये लोग
What is that?
If you point at the moon with the patterns, the facade, these are not to look as jade of excellent quality would have superior. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all
Priceless, huh?
बड़ा वो 20 साल का हो गया अभी सोचना
We're
पड़ता
back
है
to buy some rocks,
सब
boss.
कुछ
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well... Fine. As you wish, then.
क्या हुआ होली नहीं खेलते है क्या अरे
How
होली के
about
दिन
this?
मैं
I
गाँव
can
जाता
take a
हूँ
small sample of all
हमारा वो
three. I'll take a bit of a...
गाँव में
don't
रहता
worry.
है
I know the
भगवान
rules.
का
As
उधर
long
जाना
as we
पड़ता
can prove that it is good jade, you will
तो
not
ये
take a
खेला तो
loss.
नहीं मैं
All right.
अगर इंस्टा
Take
फॉलो
these as
करते हो तो तुमने
samples.
देखा
I've carved them
रहेगा
off with a knife
इंस्टा
and
फॉलो
tagged
करो
them
चाहिए
to
तो
boot.
यू कैन सी कल स्टोरी डाली थी भारता में तो कल रात को 12 बजे आया वो घर पे These samples so thin.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures
My
using
inspiration.
pyro,
How are you?
we can use...
Oh!
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the
Now I
goods
can
is
say.
unfair. Trade in Liyue.
Well, guess we just need to find a
Big
place to try
fan.
this
Alright,
out.
I am the big fan, bro. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Good.
Now,
Good.
let's
So
pack
how
those
was your
samples up
holiday?
and make a move.
और अरे तुम अगर कैलेंडर एज इन यूनिवर्सल कैलेंडर जो है उसके हिसाब से चल रहे तो आज है पर सच्ची में कल थी तो होली हुई या नहीं हुई वो पूछ रहा हूँ मतलब कल होली खेले तुम क्या आज खेलने वाले हो क्या खेल रहे हो नहीं खेल रहे तो नहीं हो क्योंकि अभी तो मेरी स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो अरे सो मच कॉम्प्लिकेशन कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दिया मैंने
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the nation of
Copy
Wind.
Brahmastra. Hi, hello.
A friend of mine from
Oh,
Mondstadt
I
would
know
always
कौन
bring
है
a few
ये
bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine
जिसके
whenever
पास
he
कितना
came to visit me in
100
Liyue.
कुछ तो भी सब
It must be said
बोल
that the
रहा
famed
अपने
liquor
अकाउंट
of
से
the land of
उसके
pastorals
पीसी में है ना
is far
वही हो
better
ना
than Sumeru's.
मेन अकाउंट कौन सा था
It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
मेन अकाउंट का नाम क्या था मेन अकाउंट क्या नाम नहीं मेरे को नाम नहीं पर पहचान तो लिया मैंने हाँ है ना बराबर है ना अरे साला परवेज आमिर हाय हेलो 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 What's the game name? The game name is Genshin Impact, as you can see in my
Soup in
description.
here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
You don't know Genshin Impact? मेरे को लगा गेम बहुत फेमस है. Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Oh.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three
Welcome,
is
welcome,
which.
Parvaiz.
Use pyro to keep making
Thanks
the
for
pot
joining,
hotter
and
until
do
we
leave
get the
a like.
results we need.
And if you loved the stream,
Mr.
might as well
Zhongli said
subscribe to
that
the
the
channel.
shinier and
I
bluer the
appreciate
ore
your time.
gets, the better it is. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade!
ये किधर से आया?
Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. Windblade! Time to clean up.
Fourth, my blade.
हेलो हाय इट्स माय मेन अकाउंट. ये कैसे मेन अकाउंट पे? ये मेन अकाउंट नहीं है तेरा, मेरे को मालूम है तेरा दूसरा अकाउंट था.
Boba, get them! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
मारो बे. यो सुपर चैट भी नहीं कर सकता. सुपर चैट कैसे कर सकते हैं? 1K है ही नहीं. 1K तो जान दो, मोनेटाइज होने के लिए 4 आवर्स भी तो चाहिए. 4 आवर्स बोल रहा, 4000 आवर्स भी तो चाहिए. मेरे 2000 भी नहीं हुए शायद से. तुम सबका सपोर्ट रहेगा तो ये साल में आई गेस हो सकता है. सपोर्ट चाहिए भाई.
Nice and spicy.
अकेला कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता. अरे 1K तक का सब्सक्राइबर होना चाहिए तब अलाउ करेगा. हाँ 1K सब्सक्राइबर. और
That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
और वॉचर भी तो चाहिए तब जाके होगा वो. उसके बिना सुपर चैट नहीं आता, चालू नहीं होता वो. क्या होता है क्या मालूम.
Race you!
You're back, my friends. I've kept.
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit harder. Exactly. That's...
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been... It is said that when our Lord lost his way...
Oh,
Alas,
495,
alas, all
only
things
5
must pass.
subscribers to go.
Well...
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising, and...
All right.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I will do my...
Chalo, let's go. Nico, Nico, Nico. Nico, 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 Nico.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing...
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun... That's right.
But when something this big... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to... Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhang?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this in Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also... Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. It's
time for Zhongli's lectures on high...
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredient.
भाई कितना बड़ा मिशन है ये? A very very long mission and one interesting one.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens.
अबे बहुत बोलता भाई hello, you are the
thrives in
main
any
character
dark, damp
क्या?
location. Lastly, this strain is silk flowers.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of the...
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on
Oh, Mr.
I'll take
Let's
them
go.
all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different, like several other tedious. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. Now that's settled, a question.
Isn't he talking too much?
Do you have any mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis.
Yeah, hi, hello.
If he hadn't
This
written those
account I know
poems
this
in
account.
praise of my
अभी ये
wares,
account से तू पहले
they'd
जा
only
चुका
be
है.
worth a fraction of what I
देख,
can
मैं
sell
बोला
them
ना.
for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Welcome back.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved.
Our skins?
वो खुद
You
को
were the
ऐसा
one who
ये
forgot to
करता.
bring money.
बोलता I am good.
Please,
I am
it's
good.
the least I could do.
वो खुद को प्लीज करते ऐसा. बोलते yes, मैं
So,
अच्छा काम
now
कर
that
रहा
we
हूँ.
got the flowers,
Ideally, with the help of an.
talk about first.
Hence, I need you to help by
Self-respect.
asking around in this.
So this
Respect
time we
करते
get
खुद
to
को
go
खुद
around
को
town
respect
looking for
करते ऐसा
nice
समझ
smelling
लो.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
हमको लगा
Maybe we can find some good
जोगिंदर
candidates at
नहीं
the
भाई ऐसा
Adventurers
कुछ.
Guild. Let's ask
तारा भाई
Lan.
जोगिंदर.
She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
नहीं ऐसा नहीं. humble है वो, humble है वो.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Siming.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, since I usually...
That's
भाई
the
ठीक
while
है
we're
को
on
नहीं
the
आता.
subject...
Yanger?
Yes, that's her.
अबे किसके पास जाना पड़ रहा है. Let's go. वो किधर है अभी? पास में है क्या?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after... Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, so,
let's
where
go.
is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Should I save this money or invest it?
I've had a word with... Are you ready to please...
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant. While I'm
Naughty,
setting
naughty,
up,
you.
you can go and fetch some water.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Wow. Neo's really got a lot going for him.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a
Using
crafting
crafting
bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't
She
slip.
is a little sus.
Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm.
बात sus
Keep
बचा है
going
ये
until the juices start to come out.
Spotify मोबाइल में अरे अरे Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, you're a natural. Now take these and try it out on your own. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence.
La-
Try something new at the Wanmin.
अरे यो लेट्स गेट गोइंग अपना काम हो चुका है
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off.
Okay.
You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high,
Okay.
it will... So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance.
I know. I am great.
It's so rare to see nowadays.
I tell you, it's not like this. Everything you know fine.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
This.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society.
Oh, high society.
Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime.
Okay.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting.
Let's go.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you...
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Oh, let's go.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Ying, this is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparation.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her...
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
यही तो किलर नहीं भाई, मेरे को लग रहा है फीलिंग से आ रही है भाई, यही किलर है. Can he be the one? Do you think so?
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
Human hearts?
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter.
They are everywhere.
Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Borrow something? Oh, you've come to borrow the cleansing bell, yes? Apart from that, I don't have anything of value that you youngsters might want. But it was not originally mine, either. That trinket used to belong to a friend of mine. I was a vain beauty when I was young, and
Self-praise,
I would
let's
pester
go.
him for that
बहुत बोल रही
bell.
baby.
Oh, he could not dissuade me.
She's
And so he
self-praising now.
gave it to me.
And उसके
But he
friendness को
said
ध्यान
that
देते
if someone should come to borrow it, I must not be loath to give it away.
Oh.
It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very...
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
Huh?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow.
भाई अंदर खींच लिया. ओह, डंजन में आए हैं हम.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is our teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Leave it all to me.
Let's go.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Swift and merciful.
Huh?
Submit for judgment.
Windblade! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's get going.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chilian Karst? Why would she stay in the city? I'll catch up. Yeah. Boba, get them! I'm asleep. No stone unturned.
अबे कितना फ्रोज करेगा भाई?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy! Windblade! Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. Someone needs assistance. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's get going, yo boy.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Let's go.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should... Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Okay, let's get going now.
This is it.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our...
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic... I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should
Oh, sure.
While the monolith stands guard.
Ah, sir, you're here.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangxiang Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines. As for the kite
Can
that
I be
honors...
the one who can give voiceover?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro-Archon.
Electro-Archon.
These markings,
Let's
justice
get going,
flows
let's get
across...
going, let's get going, let's
well
get
then,
going,
Granny
let's get
Shan,
going.
I shall take these back with me.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then,
Let's
since
get
we've
going.
purchased, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Try something new at the one-man restaurant.
Hiring help? Sure.
Adventure.
That's not hard.
A most fair price.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Should I save this money or invest it?
A full day
Whoa, that's expensive.
hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of more.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price. That's too little. Hardly a fair... This price will do.
भाई क्या बंदे
Long sword in hand and the world at my feet.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still...
No problem.
Done.
Let me think. Deal.
कितने कुछ बचे मेरे पास पैसा बचा उसका वो मिलेगा मेरे को पैसा उसका बचा हुआ रुको भी इनको खाना नहीं दिया ना शिमड़े लोग को
All finished then? Splendid. Any...
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
What is this?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. The receptionist just... Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out and...
ये है अपने पास ये कैरेक्टर है मेरे पास
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi?
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting...
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. but we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then. How did you manage that? But Chi-Chi helps you. You helped. Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way,
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liu.
Mr. Zhang Li, really?
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. Did you want to add anything else, or...? No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
Is this an answer from this world?
इधर है.
Goba, get them!
I'll keep this close.
can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing?
It is currently inoperable in any case.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use...
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts, as I recall. There is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong below.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post... Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Windblade! All in a day's work. Someone needs assistance. Huh? Someone needs assistance. Huh?
क्या लिखा है see-through paints, taking engine. These spare parts shall be needed and craft and suitable caliber someone to collect them. Another is to collect the structural parts, namely the beams, bows, beams, and so on. In the storeroom, robust like paper fastener packing those found in dedicated container. Please take that you need. Slanner, so there is this part. See any who describes this area.
Ooh, wonderful.
Dun, 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 dun. Repair.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders. Oh, this area's supposed to be Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it? The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Nice and spicy!
Jab it, cross, assault!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this!
Let's go.
Fry. Prepare to be blown away. I I must leave no stone unturned.
I got careless.
Windblade! Boba, get them!
That tingle? I got careless. Picked the wrong test. You're open. You're open.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey-ya! Help! Legionnaire is attacking! Boba, get them! As a good knight should. I'll catch up. Huh? These lowlifes did.
Troubling ourselves over.
Oh yeah, that.
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means Paimon wouldn't go that.
We won't solve anything while standing here at.
Good idea. We did our. Someone needs assistance. But I don't want to. Honey, it tastes gross.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden? Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk. Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen... Excuse me, everyone. Did she... Oh... Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this... No... Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... the
snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three...
Do you sell everlasting...
Everlasting incense? Why, of course...
Whew, at last! Things are...
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Qixing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Chai?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe...
Hey! Less laughter, more sip...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but some...
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million!
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired...
Finally!
Well, Traveler, have you gained anything odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't... Tonight, I shall take you both...
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round.
Jack it up. 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 Jack it up.